In the Christy Ring Cup, Antrim vindicated their decision to drop out of the top flight with an emphatic win over a battling but outgunned Carlow. So Jim McKiernan's team will return to next year's McCarthy Cup with some national silverware on the mantelpiece.
Taken though by Malachi Malloy, driving Antrim out. Kieran Herron launching it forward. Oh, that's a brilliant take by Paddy Richmond on the turn, looking for the first point from play. What a sensational score. Tom Doyle, the Carlow fullback, hadn't a chance. First from play, 3 points to no score. This is worth looking at again.
Yeah, super catch by Paddy Richmond. As I mentioned earlier, Paddy has played, with Dunlife for many years, played in four Club All-Irelands, a super forward, and that's as good a score as you're going to see anywhere.
Very crowded there. Kieran Kelly swiping at it, moving it forward. Here's Brian McFall with Owen Nolan. McFall launching it in. Oh, and here's a chance for a goal. Scored by Joey Scullion. Carlow unable to clear. As this came in from McFall, he improvised. Antrim really flying now. Edward Cody. Nolan clears, but it's a bad clearance, didn't get any distance on it at all. And that's an interesting ball from Johnny McIntosh. Danger for the goalkeeper. Oh, Frank Foley. It goes past him, and Antrim get their second goal. A lot going on in front of Foley.
Yeah, I think if anything it was a penalty there. If you watch Tom Doyle, the fullback, I think he takes Paddy Richmond out of it here as the ball is coming in.
And here's Kieran Kelly finding space at will. Shane Kavanagh in towards Paddy Richmond. Richmond lets it go in towards Joey Scullion. 1 goal already, and options all round him. And here's a big option, Kieran Kelly. They're flying, absolutely flying, and Carlow at 6s and 7s as they have been all the way through the match. Look at that scoreline and look at this finish, Michael.
Yeah, it's very easy. Lovely little pass inside by Joey Scullion, but it's really like a training session.
Colin Hughes. Hughes been given the opportunity to move forward with it, then ran straight into Carl McKeegan, but he still has it. Heron got to it. Now onto it quickly is Damien Roberts, the midfielder. Will this be their first point? And yes, it is. After 27.5 minutes. Barney McCauley. That's a good ball right down on top of Paddy Richmond. The Antrim full forward. Richmond has it. They've dragged him down. It's a penalty. It's an Antrim penalty. Well, he's such a good target man, and that big left hand went up to catch it. Penalty.
Yeah, he did very well here. He kept his body between him and the Carlow man all the time in one possession.
Brian McFall for goal number 4. They've saved it. He didn't catch it at all well. Straight at Frank Foley. A nice height for the goalkeeper. Shane Kavanagh. Antrim really having problems making the ball stick up there with their full forward line. And Carlow come out again with Edward Cody and Pat Cody, challenged by Kieran Herron. Cody sends it forward. Martin Scullion retrieves for Antrim. Barney McCauley's popping up all over the place. The Antrim right corner back, and that's a dangerous ball in. McFall arriving, a chance and a goal for Antrim. Scored by Johnny McIntosh, his second goal. The Carlow full back line will be unhappy they didn't manage to clear this. McIntosh with his second and Antrim's fourth. Brian McFall, very lively corner forward. Will he get his reward? That is a really fine score from Brian McFall over his right shoulder. This was brilliantly done.
Brilliant score there, and he took a very heavy bounce off the grass there and skidded away. He controlled the first time, just turned back on his left side and little flick of the wrist over the bar. Super score.
4-11 to 7 points. Antrim on their way to victory. Malachy Malloy, a very fine game all the way through, and Malloy is in here, has support outside. McFall with the shot, and it's a goal for Brian McFall. And you would have to fault Frank Foley in the Carlow goal. He'll feel disappointed he didn't stop this.
Malachy, really the outstanding player today. I think he took time to pull up his togs there. He noticed there when he was going by. Very unusual, but a lovely pass inside and a good finish. But really, Malachy Malloy has been the outstanding player for Antrim today.
Well, they were at a very low ebb in Antrim when they were initially relegated down into the Christy Ring Cup. That's brilliantly taken by Des Murphy. Can Murphy get a goal to free in? No, it's a penalty, actually.
It's a pity, and the ref had no choice, you know.
Yeah.
Really, it's a pity he didn't get in for the goal.
It's Frank Foley against D.D. Quinn in the last minute of normal time. Foley strikes it, and the goal for Carlow. And Foley now has to race back down the other end. 17 points the difference. He did this very well. The regular penalty taker, he buried it.